friends, how y'all doing? I'm here to check in with y'all and keep myself accountable. This is my daily deposit um, on social media and into my business, and also just helping people to understand what I'm doing. I can't assume that just because you might know me from work or from, growing up together, or whatever I might post on social media, that you know the scope of what's going on, what I'm trying to do. And so I just wanted to tap in and share a little bit about myself, maybe things that I don't always share. Just because, you know what, I am a real introvert, guys. I can be extroverted, but I'm definitely a real introvert. And I definitely gain energy from being alone. But you know what, I say that I'm an ambivert too, because I do like being around people and I do have that side of me. But for the most part, I'm a shy, introverted person. And so sometimes I don't like to talk about myself, or put myself on display outside of me sharing a pic or what I've eaten or my workout routine. That's easy to share. It's easy for me to take a picture in front of a mirror in the studio and share with y'all that I'm doing that. But as far as my business is concerned, I thank God it's been a really great year. We're, hitting the ground running this year as well. But something at the top of the year, I did a number of consultations with folks that just wanted to, talk, strategize, and whether they were coming to procure services or not, I think it was a valuable resource and tool that I could provide for folks. And so prior to my 15-year stint in music and media, I worked in social services for almost 10 years. And so I know I look young. I'm older. I'm not that young at all. That's a joke. But yeah, I had a whole other career. My undergraduate degree is in psychology. And I also did a year in a counseling services program at Fordham University. I stopped that program because I knew that I wanted to go into media and entertainment. But if I had not stopped that program, I would probably have my own private practice in New York, in counseling, in mental health, because that was my track for many years. And I love that field. I did become a little burnt out, but I always knew that I wanted to be involved in music and media. I was obsessed with music and media, television, production, films. And so I was I got to give myself a chance. And I'm thankful. I've been able to have a great career in it. But I'm in this era in my life, I'm combining the two because, listen, I've spent many years studying that discipline of counseling and advisement. And I spent many years studying and being on the ground in music and entertainment. And so the advisement and the counseling part and the consultation, really, it's not just about advising on media and entertainment and music. It's also about helping people provide a framework for what they're doing, being able to ask the right questions, to talk through different thought processes, and to create a good strategic structure for what you're trying to do. And so just sharing that is also something that is a part of what I'm doing with Pivotal Media Consulting, under the umbrella of Pivotal Media Brands, which also includes the streetwear, the makeup line, that beauty line that I'm working on and learning more about, so that I can build that out properly. And so yeah, I just wanted to tap in, because I probably do have some new followers, or just some people who just don't know. We've seen each other at music events, we've seen each other at church, we've seen each other growing up, whatever it is. Maybe I went to the same school with you, or whatever the case may be. And so I just wanted to share a little bit, and I'll keep sharing, because this is my daily deposit. This is me being accountable to make deposits and to do more. Because I really and truthfully, coming into this year, I am a person that I love a clean slate. I love to set goals at the top of the year. I do all the cliche stuff because I just, that's what I love to do. And for me, I was every day has to count for me. I'm not going to let one day go by that I'm not doing what God has called me to do, that I'm not walking in my purpose, whatever it is, that I'm not helping people connect to resources, because I really see myself as a resource connector. I really see myself as someone who is connecting the dots here and there. And so that's it. That's all for right now. But but I wanted to tap in with y'all and share. And if you're interested in having a consultation session with me, the link is going to be available. Tap that. I'm always available to ask questions. But yeah, if you want something more formalized where we can really kind of dig deep and hash things out and kind of come up with a structure, a plan, or if it's that, you know, maybe you need to be connected to another vendor, right, for services that you need, I don't mind doing that as well. That consultation session is there to provide whatever a person needs, right, that's acquiring that time. So that's it, guys. I will be tapping in back in again soon, and I'll holla at y'all.